Assalamu alaikum Pakistan and welcome to the 1-to-1 podcast, episode number 28. Joining me today is the man behind boxing in Pakistan, the number one boxer, in my opinion. It matters, it doesn't matter, I don't know. But Muhammad, the Falcon Waseem, bro, it is an honor to have you. Long time coming. Long time coming. So, bro, how's this experience been like for you, fighting at home soil for the first time? You know, under the pressure, under the crowd, because this was the first time you were fighting in home soil, right?
Yeah, that was like in professional boxing career. That was my first time.
Okay, so how was the entire experience? How did this all come about? They come and they say, Waseem, we have a fight for you in Pakistan. Then how does it go on from there?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You know, bro, like I'm the Wu fighter from Pakistan. And MTK, I represent MTK Global, who's the biggest management company in the world, boxing.
Okay.
So he managed, the best fighter in the world, like Billy Joe Sanders, Tyson Fury, and a lot of more fighters. We have like more than 12 world champions. So we're working with top rank as well. So Amir Khan asked me about fight to Pakistan. So he's two-time world champion. So MTK respect him very much, so we can, and we fight in Pakistan. So Alhamdulillah, we beat the WBG Asia champion in WBO.
Jenny Boy Boca. Yeah. So, Waseem, you know, it was the first time I got to experience such a high-level boxing match. Otherwise, of course, we've seen matches here, but the way you were going in and out, you know, run around the ring, it was so fantastic. I was thanking God at that time. Thank God we got to experience such a high level main event, and you don't get to see these things usually. So, you know, you defeat Jenny Boy Boca. It was a title eliminator as far as all of us heard how it was going about. So now what are your plans for the future? How do you want to go about? Are you going to go directly to fight for a world title next? What's going to happen now?
To be honest, like I am the elite fighter in Pakistan who I represent my country in amateur boxing. I have 300 fighters in amateur. So I'm two-time Commonwealth Games medal now. I have like silver medal and bronze medal, and I'm Asian Games medal. And I'm World Combat Games gold medal as well. So President Cup, King's Cup. I have more than 12 international medals in boxing. So 8 years I was 8 years I was national boxing team captain. So a lot of struggle in boxing. Boxing is very tough sport,
Yeah.
So especially in this country, because nobody support you. Nobody give you a chance to come show yourself, So I'm like 8-time national champion.
Yeah.
So Alhamdulillah, I serve my life for my country. So and then I become a professional fighter in 2015. I signed contract with the Korean company AK Promotion as well, like Andy Kim promotion. So I'm the first fighter in the world who fight in first fight for the title. 10 round, and I fight for KBC, Korean Boxing Commission title. I beat the guy. He was a Korean champion. I knock him out I stop him like 9th round by TKO, and first fighter in the world, in Asia as well, who win the WBC silver world champion in 4th fight. And I defend my title. One of the best fighter. What the guy name is Gimel Magramo, who is now still in WBO number 1 in the world. So he's 25-1. I beat him when he was 17-0.
You took that O from him?
Yeah, like in fifth fight, and I fight for world title in in 8th fight. With the 3-time world champion Maruti Matalani, but that was decision become my like I win the fight. Everybody know this. I win the world title in IBF. So I was not that time in any promotion, in any management like MTK. So I'm now asking for rematch, inshallah. When rematch come, so definitely I'm going to fight him, and I'm giving like in this platform from your. So I always challenge him anytime to fight me again for the rematch.
I'm gonna put this out as a teaser.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. We will fight him. We will fight anyone, in 112 pounds, 115 pounds. So inshallah, now looking forward for world title. So I talk with my my management company after this fight. So we are looking for big fight. So I hope for world title in Pakistan or maybe in Saudi Arabia. Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury's card.
Undercard. Oh, wow.
Big fight, yeah.
That's going to be big. Acha, you said that, in a country like Pakistan, you don't get recognition, initially. And what do you think, how is the way to get recognition in Pakistan? You came from abroad, you've been training in Scotland, I've been following you since a long time. You're that individual who's putting his blood, sweat, tears into this life, into boxing, to promote yourself and your country, raise the flag for Pakistan. So at the end of the day, you think you've gone so far, you've achieved it all, but you still don't get that recognition which you deserve. What do you think is the solution for this?
I think people don't know about boxing in this country. That's the main thing, I think. So people even not follow boxing like cricket. Like people love cricket in Pakistan.
Yeah.
And if you know about that, because I spent my 3 years in Las Vegas training in TMT.
Yes.
Floyd Money Mayweather's gym with Jeff Mayweather, Floyd's uncle. So in America, boxing people follow boxing like crazy. Two sports like basketball.
It's like a national sport over there.
Yeah. Boxing and boxing and basketball. They love boxing and basketball. So I think people don't know about boxing in this country. But now people slowly. They like professional boxing start now in Pakistan. So people and fighters fighters want to come in the professional boxing to like fight in pro. So I think inshallah I talk with MTK. So MTK is coming in Pakistan.
Okay.
So definitely we will support fighters in this country.
Inshallah.
And we make history. Inshallah we will make some world champions in this country.
And grow the sport like it
inshallah.
should grow.
Yeah.
Bro, I know that you come from a very humble background.
Yeah.
Okay? I want to know your side of the story. That how did you get into boxing, into this ruthless sport, which many people would not want to get into this field? How did you choose it? How was your start?
I'm from Quetta. My area is very rough. Quetta is very rough area. So two sports in Quetta people love: boxing and football. So we have like in amateur boxing, big names in boxing like Ibrad. He was 3-time Olympian. Hyder Ali, he was a Commonwealth Games gold medal champion in 2002. So
Ahmed Mustafa as well.
Ataula, I'm talking about boxing.
Okay.
Because like 25 years back, like there was big names in amateur boxing. So I don't know about MMA.
Yeah.
But this guy is MMA as well.
Yeah, 2-time champion as well.
Two-time champion as well. So big names in boxing.
Yeah.
In Quetta. So I started boxing when I was like 9 years old. So we was fighting outside in streets. So I was fighting in school. The kids are beating, in my school. So that was very rough. So my father told me you need to box. If you fight outside, it's not good. You need to fight in the boxing gym. You need to spar with kids, everyone like. So I start from there. So then in 2004, I meet one guy. He's from Lahore, Muhammad Tariq.
Okay.
So he's the best trainer. He's the best trainer in this country. Still, nobody like him.
In boxing.
Yeah, like him in training. So I meet him, and then he told me, if you want to come in WAFDA, like departments.
Yeah.
So I signed. I said, yeah, I will come, and they give me a good job, and then I start boxing. Then I become 2004 national champion with him. He trained me very well, and then I become a national champion. Then 2006 as well, like then we been to Kazakhstan, and then we been together long time.
Yeah.
From 2005 to 2015, everywhere in the world, like boxing, in amateur boxing, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Russia, Cuba, and Korea, Thailand, everywhere.
Yeah.
for fights. So Azerbaijan. So I win a lot of medals international when I was with him.
Yeah.
And with Cuban coach as well. A lot of Cuban coaches come from Cuba. So we was work very hard together, and today I really proud to become a champion.
Yes.
I have big name not only in this country. People respect me in the world, even in America. Everybody know me. One of the best gym in America, like Floyd Money Mayweather gym.
Yeah.
Everybody know me, and they every time they texting me, asking me when you come back to train, spar. So Alhamdulillah, that's a big name for me.
True.
And I'm happy with these things.
True. So why did you leave? Are you still affiliated with TMT's gym, or you now train in Scotland, right?
Yeah.
So did you leave for a specific purpose, because the training regimen or the trainers were not that good, or what was the reason you went to Scotland and left Vegas?
When I was in America,
Yeah.
time I was signed with Korean company MTK, AK Promotion.
Okay.
So my contract was finished in 2018. So I signed a new contract with the MTK Global. So I got a new trainer, with the MTK. They give me a very, very good trainer, Mr. Danny Wan.
Yes.
Who trained me now.
Who came with you as well for this fight, yeah?
Yeah, so he give me good, he's a very, very nice guy as well, and giving me good training camp, and a new experience, with the English trainers.
Yeah.
So now, that was my first time when I start with him when I train him like 8 weeks. So I'm getting better now, more new techniques, like more boxing.
Yeah.
Not like no like Mexican style, because I love to fight like Mexican style.
Yeah, you're front going fighter. Yeah.
So we need to push him back.
Yeah.
The fight. So now we will change everything. So inshallah we will work on things now.
Yeah.
So I hope in 2021 I will be world champion, inshallah.
Inshallah, bro, because you I've been a fan of yours, and you clearly know that. And I've seen that spark in you. I've seen that motivation drive with you, that there are very few people who get in and then come out because they can't survive in the jungle. You're doing very well in the jungle right now, and this is such a crazy sport. It's 1 versus 1. That's the entire thing about this.
That's the main thing, but when you work hard, when you push yourself, then 100% I believe on Allah, so that you will be a champion one day.
True. And now, as we all know, and as it's very much famous in the world, that boxing is corrupt. It's very political as well.
Yeah.
So have you experienced any such thing like this, that people are trying to bring you down, that people are trying to ruin your career? Has anything like this happened with you?
Yeah, definitely. In this country, especially in this country, nobody like me, because people like me, I'm happy, and then I'm go up.
Yeah.
I know I go up.
Yeah.
I don't care about people. I need to push myself. I need to I need to show them. So I'm happy.
Yeah.
And I will show them when belt come here. They will see.
Yes, inshallah.
I already, I'm the fighter who win, 4 fight WBC.
Yeah.
So I'm confident. I have confidence. I push myself every time.
Yeah.
And I look, I'm looking forward to win the belts.
Yeah.
So I believe on Allah and on myself. So I will show them. But I don't care, I don't care about people.
Yeah.
I don't care about people in Pakistan who never know what's the boxing,
Yeah.
They don't know about boxing. Nobody don't know about boxing, no. Boxing is not joke, Even you ask about how many weights in professional boxing, they don't know.
Exactly.
So, like that was my first debut fight. So I see a lot of people, a lot of officials. They was not happy. So I'm fighting in this country.
Yeah. It's the thing about Pakistan is, and I swear you're not the only one who said this to me.
Yeah.
Many people are like it. Whenever we want to fight in Pakistan, or if a fighter is rising in Pakistan, there are going to be 100 people who are going to be there to bring him down, to talk shit, to tell him that you can't do this, you can't do that. Why do you think this issue is only in Pakistan, man?
I think they don't want to they don't want fighters come here become a champion, like boxers. They be a champion for country,
Yeah.
They have good rankings. They have good belts for country.
Yeah.
I think there's unprofessional people here.
Yeah.
So, but inshallah, no problem. So now we working. MTK is working on everything.
Yeah.
So you will see. So we will bring proper boxing in this country.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. Bro, how do you stay so motivated even after all the bullshit that comes along with all of this, right?
Yeah.
How does a person like you stay motivated? How do you get that drive to keep on moving forward, to keep on achieving more and more and more until, for you, I believe it's endless, the achieving factor.
Yeah.
To the success which you're working for, it's endless. How does that drive come in? Where do you get it from?
Bro, like I told you.
Yeah.
When people like me.
That's the drive.
That's the main thing. That's I need. When people like me, I'm coming, like up, and they saw me in the screen,
Yeah.
So they said, "Oh my God, he's back."
Yeah.
That's the main thing, and they may push me back, like think people not like me.
Yeah.
And they give me motivation, and this is motivation for me. When they don't like me, I show myself, and I was thinking, people don't like me, I need to show them.
True.
So that's the big motivation in my life.
And that's how it's supposed to be. And that's
when I was thinking to nobody like me, I need to show them who I am.
True.
So,
and they definitely know now. Especially the people in Pakistan, they know who Muhammad Waseem is. Because the thing about me is, if I'm with a group of friends, I'm like, yo, do you know who Muhammad Waseem is? Do you know who this kid is? Do you know who that kid is? And like, what? Who? Is tarah unke reactions hote hain. But now, when I was with a few friends of mine a few hours ago, I'm like, कि Muhammad Waseem is coming. They're like, what? The boxer? I was like, yeah, the boxer. 6 महीने पहले उनको पता नहीं था कि क्या scene है. अब वो कहते हैं, oh, the boxer who fought on PDs.
They think I'm retired. But I'm not retired. I will give a fuck.
So, bro, mashallah, you're achieving the success, you're achieving the glory, and all of that is backed by hard work. Definitely hard work. So what's the ultimate goal for you, man? Meaning, obviously boxing is a sport that, like Rocky said, the time defeats you, nothing else defeats you, right?
That's true.
So what's the ultimate goal for you, man? Where does Muhammad Waseem want to be at the end of his career, and how does he want it to end it?
I love Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
I watch his videos, every time.
Yeah.
So Mike Tyson as well.
Yeah.
So you're talking about, human beings. He loves people. He care about people's. We need, like, I become a champion. This is my dream. I need to help my people in Pakistan. I need to help fighters. The real fighters who need they need help. They need help because they don't have platform to show the boxing
Yeah.
like they have from my city.
Yeah.
Quetta is like one of the best city in boxing talent in football. So this is my dream. I become a champion, and I need to support my people and bring them up. So I introduce more world champions.
Yeah.
So this is my dream, to help people in my home country. If I want, I will go. I leave this country. I go to spend my life. Other countries. Like I was in Korea. 2 years I was in Japan. So they told me you need to stay here. So we give you everything. But the thing is this: I beg because I love this country. I spend my life in this country and I give my blood for this country, every time.
Yeah.
So that's why I become an inshallah champion.
Inshallah.
And I help my people, and I introduce more champions for this country.
Yeah.
So this is my goal, and this is and I think this every time.
Yeah. So, now you mentioned that you trained in Japan, you trained in Korea. And you fought there as well. So how were the experiences like over there? Meaning, because that is a completely different world when you go there, right?
Yeah.
So how were the experiences like there? The training regimen, the lifestyle, was it easy to adjust? How was the situation?
Oh my God, Japan is a different level country,
Yeah.
I spent my 2 years in Japan. The best fighters in my weight, they all are Japanese and Mexicans. So that's a good experience for me. Very nice people, very humble people, Japanese and Koreans.
Yeah.
So I was training, and I was learning the language, Japanese language and Korean as well. Because 2 hours flight from Japan to Korea. So I spent a lot of time, and they are Japanese and Koreans, very nice people. And my trainer was Korean, very nice. Mr. Ong is a very nice trainer, very good trainer. So I train in 6 months in Panama and Costa Rica.
Yeah.
You know Roberto Duran.
Yeah. Yes. Robert Duran. Yes.
I train in Roberto Duran's gym.
Okay.
Yeah. So I fight 2 fights in Panama. And I used to like 2 months train in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
So in Peru as well, there's a different level. Japan and the Mexicans and the Spanish people, very different culture.
Yes.
And very hard. But when I find boxing, tough fighters, and tough to beat them. It's like Panamanian and Mexicans, very tough.
Yeah.
So good experience, around the world. Even I box like in amateur. So
yeah, man, 300 fights in amateur is no joke.
there are 3 world championships and 2 Asian games and 2 Commonwealth.
Yeah.
And Olympic qualifier rounds.
Yeah.
Big,
When I made the promo for you, right, and I mentioned that Muhammad Waseem is a champion, he's been a champion, right?
Yeah.
So I got a lot of messages, and a lot of people had a problem with that.
That's the main thing.
Yeah, why are you calling him a champion? He's not a champion. And because I went through your entire Wikipedia, your box set, because as an analyst, I'm supposed to research the living hell out of you and then come on screen and, present it, who this dude really is. So, जब मैं कर रहा था, मैंने देखा कि यार I got a bit confused, dude. Why are they saying that he's not a champion?
Because they don't like me. That's the main thing, you know.
Yeah, I get it.
If I'm not champion, who is the champion? Tell me.
Yeah. Achha, there are many people.
Show me the records.
Yeah, true.
You know, tell me the location.
There are many people, you know, like I don't want to take any
like
names.
Habib, no.
Yeah.
Send me location.
Yeah.
I will come.
Yeah.
Right now. Send me. Anyone from 112, 140 want to spar, want fight with me? Send me location now.
That's a scary ass call out, dude. Meri phat rahi hai thodi.
No, send me,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
Send me location. You know Teofimo Lopez?
No, I don't.
Who beat now like Lomachenko?
Oh, yes. I saw the fight.
I sparred him 6 times. I beat his ass.
Wow. So,
you know, I'm telling on this camera. Everybody know in Vegas.
what a fight that would be, bro.
I sparred him. He sparred me many times. But when we spar, like 10 rounds, he will be quit in 6 rounds. Where's lightweight and where's flyweight, bro?
Yeah, true.
You know, I'm flyweight 112, and he's fighting in 135.
Yeah.
So that's why I said send me location.
Yeah. And you know, there initially, ye scene tha that I didn't know. I knew you, but I didn't know you, right? I got to know you. Now I know you even better because I've met you. But initially, I don't want to.
Everybody know me.
Yeah. Now they knew you, and now they know you even more. And I'm gonna make sure.
No, they know me, but they said I don't know you.
ये मजाक उड़ा रहा है मेरा.
No, but I talking about the people who said
Yeah.
they don't me.
Yeah.
They don't know me.
Yeah.
But they don't know. They know who I am. Like I said, they don't like me.
Yeah.
If you not like me, no problem. Send me location.
This dude is willing to fight anyone right now. He's fresh out of a fight. It's been a week and he's ready. He's back again. And you know,
we are born ready, bro.
Yeah, bro. And I love your mindset, bro. I love your mindset.
We're born ready. We are like warriors. We only born for fight. We are fight all life.
Yeah.
We don't talk. If anyone want fight, we ready.
DM him if anybody wants an ass whooping. And trust me, when I saw his fight for the first time live, I was like, whoa, this dude is so slick. He's so fast and in and out. मतलब होता है ना कि यार बंदा एक चीज HBO बॉक्सिंग में लाइव देख रहा होता है कहता है यार वाह ये क्या लेवल फाइट और वो जब चीज मैंने लाइव एक्सपीरियंस की मैंने कहा मैन दिस इज द डूड बिकॉज यू नो बहुत लोगों ने मुझे इनिशियली कहा था यार who's Muhammad Waseem, man? I'm saying, right? Because like I said before, I didn't get to interact with you. And of course, I knew who you were. But many were like, I'm the number one fighter. Or no, he's not the number one fighter. And this, that. But now everybody surely knows.
Show me his record.
Yeah.
When you go to the box rank, you know, who's in the world ranking number 1? Who's? I was 3 years in WBC number 1. Somebody told me he was number 1 in WBC. Nobody. Still number 4 in IBF, World Title Challenger, WBA, WBO, and WBC as well.
I'm getting goosebumps right now. I swear to God.
Two weight division. You know, nobody. Even in the, I was in 4th fight, number 1 in the world. In 4th fight.
Thrown directly into the jungle.
Yeah, in 4th fight, nobody comes number 1. I was, because I fight with the champions. I beat champions. I beat the guy who was like 3 world titles. He fought 3 world titles. I beat him. So then you beat champions. You have a good rankings.
Yeah.
You come good ranking, you know.
Yes.
So fight with the real men, you know.
Yeah.
MTK said you need to fight with the real fighters.
Yes. And that's what you're doing, and that's what you're displaying how it should be
We
done.
never find my. I never find my opponent by myself.
I know what you're saying. He's a smart ass dude.
I never find my opponent.
No hand picking. No hand picking.
No, I'm not bum.
Hmm.
In boxing, call this the people who find his opponent is bum fighter.
Hmm.
So I never find in my life.
Yeah.
Do I fight with this guy? Do I call the guy, you come to fight me?
Hmm. So how hard is studying an opponent before a fight? Does that, of course, it must help, but I want to go in depth with you that is it like really important that you should know his history, the way of style, the style of fighting, his record, his base? How important is that?
Everything, but to be honest, I never watch my opponent.
Okay.
Yeah, I never. I just meet him in the ring or before in the wing because I prepare myself for fight. When you strong, when you mentally strong, you don't need to watch him.
True. True.
Why I want to watch him?
Pretty. It makes sense. It makes 100% sense. And you know what I've seen is that many fighters, like, they really need to know how their opponent is, his previous fights, his records, his this, his that. It matters a lot for that. But you're the first person, the first Pakistani fighter who I've met, MMA and boxing combined, that says I don't need to know this shit.
Yeah, I don't need to know because like I am. Watch my last fight. It's different than before my before when I fight with Ganigan Lopez.
Yeah.
He was 2-time world champion Mexican. When I beat him in Dubai.
Yeah.
It's a different style. Now different style.
Yeah.
For next fight, different style.
Yeah.
Nobody catch my style,
Yeah.
When I was fighting with Mexican Lopez, that was Mexican style.
Yeah.
My last fight, that was boxing. I was fighting like this.
Exactly.
Counter.
Yeah.
Punching. More counter punching.
Yeah.
More right hands.
Jab, right hand.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
everything is change. And next time change.
Yeah. But you're more of a...
He think he's coming like this. He's doing, and he was watching me in the TV like this.
Yeah.
So that's bullshit. So I become, I need to change my style, for the next fight.
Yeah.
So different things, different fighters, different, but I'm smart.
Yeah.
I change my style every time for any fight,
I like it. This is so intense, right now. The entire environment and the way you're talking, it's terrific. Acha, bro, and now, after your loss for the world title which you fought, you go back home. Do you get any second thoughts in your mind that, maybe this isn't for me? Of course, you got dropped from it. We know that. Yeah. And we know that how corrupt this entire thing is, the judges and the scorecard and whatever it is. Like, did you ever get any second thoughts? Man, I don't know. I'm not sure if this is for me or not. What do you do when you go back after a loss like that?
I never think I lost.
Okay.
I to be honest, every day I watch 11th round. When I dropped him in 12th round, I beat him very bad. If he think he win, so come man, rematch. That's finished.
Location, boy. Location.
Yeah. For rematch, I'm ready.
Yeah.
So if I said, okay, I don't want to fight him, this and that, excuses, no excuses. Just make the fight happen and come.
Yeah. So now, you're a very inspirational role model for many individuals in Pakistan who are coming up in boxing, like we talked about. There's so many kids in Liari, there's so many kids in Quetta, there's so many kids in Islamabad as well. So what do you want to tell them? What is the advice you want to tell them? Because you face so many hurdles in between. You had to go through so much bullshit to get where you are right now. So those kids, they don't go through that bullshit. They don't go through that process. So what advice do you want to give them that, how do you want to get it done?
To be honest, in this country, in this boxing politics, they will be faced this bullshit because nobody want, to see champions in this country in boxing. Real fighters. In my city, I saw better than me boxers. Honestly, I'm telling that's not for me like my ego. I said I'm the big, this and that. No, very very good fighters, but they don't have platform to how become to champion. Now they sign good company. So that was main thing why I fight in Pakistan. Because I need to bring MTK in this country to support more youngsters, more good talent.
Yeah.
So now alhamdulillah everything is okay. They want to sign fighters here. So inshallah we will support all fighters, good fighters. More boxing shows in this country. More TV. Like PTV Sports, Geo Super, everyone. Become like they show the fights on TV live.
Okay. And that's terrific. And before I let you go, I just want to know that when exactly can we see the Falcon back in the ring?
Now it's Christmas and New Year, everything.
Yeah.
So fights off because of this COVID in UK. Now too much.
Yeah, it's closed.
Problems,
Yeah.
Problems again. So everything's is closed now.
Yeah.
So inshallah after this, like after New Year, then MTK will be like decide everything for the training camp.
Yeah.
For fight, and then inshallah definitely I will let you know.
Of course, man.
Before fight we will make one more good program.
For sure. We're going to do it on Zoom, your pre-fight interview. Because now I'm not going to let go hold of you. You should know that for sure, bro. I'm going to be behind you like I've been for the past year.
Yeah, no problem. We will do it.
Done.
We will bring I will bring my team.
Inshallah.
Yeah,
Inshallah.
That's MTK.
Done for sure.
That'll be okay, inshallah.
And do you have any message for the public, for any youngsters coming up? In general, if you want to send a message to the public, your camera's right there.
This message for youngsters, boxers, any sport, footballers, anyone, So I want to say them, push themselves and, don't give up, train hard and become champions. That's the message.
Ladies and gentlemen, episode number 28 with Pakistan's #1 boxer, Muhammad the Falcon Waseem, releasing next Saturday. Dude, it was an honor. Yeah. I swear. I'm going to have you back again.
Yeah, before I go UK and before I join the camp, then we will do one more.
Inshallah, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe and share. Ring the bell again.
Third round.
Boom.